Hi, welcome back to Why This Now. This week is part 2 from last week from Holding On. And this week I'm calling it, part 2 with our palms open and talking about what are you filling yourself with to remain fueled during these upcoming 2 months so that you don't flame out, right? So the next 2 months, they have the potential to fill us, to bless us, and that we have time that we will bless others. I have my Thankful Mama shirt on because I am. As we get ready to celebrate thankfulness specifically next week and then roll right into our holiday planning, whatever your holidays look like. But how we choose to fill up our calendar in the next days and weeks, and you may already have some things on there, that'll determine in January what you look back on and what history you've created in traditions and memories here in these 2 months. So the exercise for today is not only to open your palms and release everything we talked about last week, all your traditions and your plans and your activities and people's expectations of you and what you have expectations for other people. But open that and release that. Try to clear your mind. No mantra needed. But to take that moment to think about how you're going to remain refreshed, the time you're going to take to reflect. And before you put anything on your calendar, really think about, does it need to be there? And I spoke a little bit last week, and it's pretty much my thread through all of my videos, is that we are a community. So who is in your community? Who is in your village, which is one of my videos, of who's going to speak into your life. I hope that you are connected to a church body that is teaching Bible truth. You don't have to depend on what your truth is or what someone else's truth is, because the Bible is our manual. It's our gift from God, so that when we go, why this now? We can go there and we can find either specific answers, we can find encouragement to wait for the answer or look for the opportunity to follow into what's going to take us to the answer. And sometimes it's just going to give us that piece of, I don't know. It's okay to not know. I have a lot of things in my life that I don't know. And that has to be okay. So when you are pausing and trying to decide what you're going to put onto your calendar, please think about how exhaustion is the enemy of blessing. And during the holidays, we end up sometimes so busy and so overly committed that it becomes holidays with an A-Z-E at the end. And that is also another video of mine. Because when we think about less is more, it just slaps the face of holiday busyness. But it's okay to maybe not make as many Christmas cookies, which is like almost blasphemy in our house because we have a whole day of baking. But sometimes in some years we have chosen, okay, let's just back this off. We need to cut down the number of how many different recipes we're going to make today. But whatever that space is that you need to create so that you can enjoy time with your friends and your family, you have time to bless them, you don't feel it's all this obligation and you're chasing after exhaustion, to put rest on your calendar, whether it's sleeping rest, pausing rest, just sitting down, reading your Bible rest, to put that into your day every single day and not find the leftover day, time of your day that you can put that in, because as you've already figured out probably, a lot of those days there isn't any leftover time. So for today, open palms, release it before you start filling everything back up for your holidays. As always, friends, I wish you joy, peace, and hope as you journey into these holidays with your Why This Now. See you next time.